this quote from John Dewey. I want to share it with you guys. Hey, Brogu, what's up? Kapla to you too. It's hello in Klingon. It says the key to happiness is finding what you're suited to do and securing an opportunity to do it. I like it. I like it a lot. I think that's a great motivational push. You know what? If you like, there's a certain person, I won't say their name, but they said that if you do what you like, it's not work. And they like what they do. And that's what they've done. They've taken their talent and they turned it into their biggest dream ever. So I think that's fabulous. And, you know, somebody I admire. But God, I wish I could do that. That's what I want to do with this show, with my whole streaming. I want to make it like a syndicated radio show. And I've actually heard of people doing it. So, but anywho, this one was kind of cute. So this couple in Canada decided to make their adopted rats tiny cars that light up, and it's like going viral on Instagram. It's just cute. Look at the little taxi. I just thought it was sweet. So these two Canadians have pet rats, and they decided to just, you know, one day make them cars to drive around in. They were thinking about adopting a dog, but instead they went and adopted rats. Kronk and Cusco. Wonder where they got those names from. And I just think it's cute. They're cute little cars. That's one of them. I didn't go look them up on Instagram, so yeah, I thought that was a great idea. Why not? I've seen people do that for their ferrets. So they're guinea pigs. This one is fascinating because, you know, I'm a space nerd. So China's lunar probe returned the first sample of our moon from the far side of the moon, and it's not cheese. Look at that. Yeah, it's not cheese. I know. I'm so shocked. You'd think it would be. I know. We've been told for years that it's cheese. So, one, I don't know if I want to eat that rock or not. That would probably be gross. I bet it tastes like yuck. So they brought down a 4.4 pounds of rock and dust, and they renamed it regolith. I hope I said that right. But it's on that side of the moon that seems to be always distant from us. But yeah, I thought that was interesting. But one, it sucks that they're the first ones to get it. Trying to be positive, because you know how we were always trying to be number one in the space race. And two, it's fascinating. I hope they really truly take the time and analyze it. You know, it would be nice if they would share, right? Yeah, look at this thing. Isn't that interesting? So this is a screenshot off of CCTV, which is Chinese broadcasting. But yeah, looks kind of funky. Or is that the probe? I bet that's the, really. Because it looks too shiny to be moon rock. So, yeah, they brought down about 4.4 pounds of rock and dust. They say they're going to analyze it. And they've had 5 successful lunar missions. They have a weather station on the moon. What? I'm just kind of still reading through here. Yeah. China's ahead of us, it seems, but that's okay. You know, it happens. So, and then there was something else. So I guess the governor of Maryland pardoned a bunch of people for cannabis convictions. So Japan is testing the first hydrogen fuel cell ships. Maybe this is, what we were talking about yesterday. Maybe this is the first fuel cells that we're looking to power everything. Be interesting. So that's about all the good and bizarre news I found today. It seems like because of the debate tonight, it seems like it's a slow news day. So, all right. Anybody got anything going on fun this weekend? We're not. We're getting ready to go on vacation. So I know I keep saying it all week. I'm just excited. I haven't seen my family in a while, so I'm ready to see my family. So, hey, 19 people. Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well today. It's Friday Eve. It's also Throwback Thursday. Anybody got some throwback stuffs? I keep forgetting. Oh my gosh, Brogo, I really want to go see that. I like those movies. You know what? I'm not a horror movie person. Okay. My kids said, okay, Mom, we're going to challenge you. Start watching horror movies. I like Scream. Right?
Scream doesn't have a lot of horror.
Right. Okay. So maybe I do like horror movies. I just don't like gory horror movies. You know what I'm saying? Like I watched Friday the 13th last year during It's Your Turn to Scream with Sci-Fi Mombie. And I did not like Kevin Bacon getting a arrow to the throat. That was too much. I did watch the whole thing though. But
Mom,
yeah. Oh, Saw. We watched all Saw. No.
I didn't watch any.
Oh my God. Victor got to, I'm going to say the 5th or 6th movie, and he's like, Mom, I got to quit. This is too much. But I think I've watched all of them. Yuck. No thanks.
Yeah, no, never again.
Yeah.
I think when we do the It's Your Turn to Scream, it's not there's not series, but Ari Aster has really good movies.
Well, we're going to watch a hodgepodge of stuff as long as we can get it on streaming. I really don't want to pay for any of them. We already pay for a lot of streaming services, so that if they should have them all. Prime, Max, Netflix, what?
My favorite
Paramount Plus.
Max.
Okay, cool.
It's A24. It's called Midsummer.
Okay. Is that the one that I watched with you where it's about the cult?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What was the lead actress's name?
Florence Pugh.
Yeah, Florence Pugh. Florence, not Lawrence. Sorry, my bad. I really want to see it. I like Napita Lianga. Is that how you say her name? I like her. I like John Krasinski. Boy, he's got a lot of interesting ideas for movies and stuff. This isn't the first one. No, I don't like slasher films, but in the spirit of the season, I will try to watch them. I will try. So, no, I can't stand it. I also can't, like, Game of Thrones. What is it? We're into episode 2 now. 3's coming out Sunday. That first episode of season 2 was, I can't stand anything that has to do with children. I can't do it. It's just too rough. But that's the mom in me. So Boots, it must be nice to sleep all day. I want to be a cat. What are my thoughts on the accolade? Well, I need to get caught up first. That's my first thought. Second of all, I've been reading some of the media reports and I've been listening to our friends in the YouTube community about Dave Filoni's wife because she's written a lot of this. I've also heard today that she may have stolen some of the idea for the new Wick Coven in Star Trek from a movie on Cinemax. I don't know if that's true. I read it. You know, Potato showed it to me. But I mean, did they go and get, okay, here's my thought. Did they go and float this to George? So watch Loon Lake. It was filmed in my hometown. Okay, I'll put that on the list. Let me grab my. Yeah, I just gotta go digging. There's ramen, and I can probably order you something.
Please. Can you just give me a pizza, honestly?
Like, from where?
Little Caesars.
That's really expensive to order at DoorDash.
Then just whatever's cheapest.
That would be Domino's.
And then just not really care what's on it.
Don't you love it when Night the producer like interrupts a stream?
I'm a hungry teenager.
She's a teenager, all right. Baby Seymour. All right. I was writing something down. Oh yeah, Loon Lake.
I'd love to see it.
Do you know where that's streaming at, Gorilla?
Don't.
Hey,
Boots.
Boots, you shit. I'm gonna get you.
He's like, I'm gonna knock.
He's trying. No, he's trying to take a sip of my Diet Coke.
No, he wanted to knock it off.
Oh, he loves knocking crap off my desk, little twerp.
He went like boats. No, he wants a handshake.
No, he wants me to rub his belly. Is what he's doing. See, just look. See, he looked at me. He's like, "Yep."
On that, Mom, can I get chicken, sausage, and Canadian bacon?
You do realize it's a one-topping pizza.
Chicken and Canadian bacon.
A one-topping pizza.
Canadian bacon.
I'll see about 2 toppings. Jeez.
Like
chicken and ham.
Yeah.
Kids. Anywho, you know, it's supposed to be saving money for the trip, and you know they keep having their hand out. So
Slinky said, "Order my mom food."
Slinky would like a pizza with cat food on it. Hi, Slinky. I need to make some new videos. Actually, I'm thinking about setting up like.
How am I supposed to hold him that's comfortable for him?
I don't know because of the way his hips and legs are.
Ow.
I have no idea. So let's see.
Oh,
I'll send you a link. Oh, okay,
Oh,
great.
no.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No.
Hey, stop it. I'm supposed to be saving for a trip, and these kids just nickel and dime you to pieces. So thank goodness while I'm on vacation, it's pay week. So
He just booped me.
good. He says, put me down. All right.
No.
So going back to the accolade. It has been rumored, I don't know if it's true, that Dave Filoni's wife is a witch. I don't know if it's true. That's why I'm saying go research it yourself. I don't care. Okay. I know there are some in the community that are highly offended by it. That's their choice. I honestly don't care how you worship in the United States because that's your choice. It's in our Constitution. It's the First Amendment. Okay. Okay.
Have the meal, please.
Have the what now?
The meal.
These aren't Mios.
Same thing.
What flavor?
Whichever you got.
Well, I've got
Acai.
trying to talk about the accolade, and you're driving me insane. I've got strawberry, pineapple, and acai.
I'll take strawberry pineapple. Listen, you have 3 children. You should be used to being annoyed.
I have 1 child that lives in my home.
2 technically.
Well, we'll see. I mean, don't get me wrong. I want Vic to live here. So
We love Vic.
yeah, we do love Vic.
He's goofy.
Don't shake that in front of me. You kept splashing me last night. Thank you. We've since the prequels, we have been told that the midichlorians help create life. Okay. We all know that. If you haven't watched Star Wars, I'm sorry, go watch it. Spoiler alert. We know that Anakin was created by the midichlorians and Shmi Skywalker. Okay, we know that. Can there be other Force created children? Sure. Can they be twins? Yeah, sure. It's just, I just don't see why it's a problem. The only way I see it as a problem is if the rest of the season they browbeat you with the witch's religion. You know what I'm saying? Or however, let's leave that out of it and just, can we just go back to like how Star Wars used to be? My thoughts are it's time for a Star Wars drought. There's just too much. There's too much out. If you grew up like Gen X did, that's me. We didn't have Star Wars till what, 99? So, I mean, we had odds and ends and books. And now the books aren't even canon anymore. And that really makes me angry because Jana and Jason Solo were incredible, along with their little brother Anakin. And Ben is a Skywalker. He is not a Solo. He was Luke and Mira Jade's, right, son. And for J.J. Abrams to totally break canon is frustrating because Timothy's on. Oh, shoot. Kevin Anderson and all the other people who wrote amazing Star Wars novels have pretty much just been told, your work is nothing. And I think that's crap. And I think Carrie Fisher threw a fit over it. But then again, if we were going to show that, like, Poe is Jana's fiance in the books. Jason turns to the dark side, and Anakin is good. He's a fighter for, and a trainer for the Jedi. I mean, Luke, of course, it's not. Luke is the trainer for the Jedi Academy. It's not Rey. Nope, I'm not saying it, Tim. Hello, FKHC 2005. Nope, not doing it. How about chesticles? Can I say chesticles? So yeah, that's just my thoughts, Grogu. I need to go get caught up to know for sure. But yeah. Yes. I think I have that clip. I don't know if I have it like fully ready where Kelly on the Orville says, "Hey Doc, I have a case of the tits today." You're on your work break? Cool. I'm on my lunch break. So, hey, thanks for being here. I'm trying to contemplate what I'm going to order like lunch here soon, I guess, since my kids are going to make me order lunch. I guess I could be doing that like right now. But anyways, so going back, I try to be positive about it. Like there are certain things I like about the Accolade. Like I like the twins. I think they're awesome. My favorite character so far was killed off in the first episode. I like Carrie-Anne Moss. I think it's the actor from, no, not ordering that. Nope. That is, why would you want to eat that stuff? Really? Well, Potato Revan was asking me the other day, do you like haggis? No. I know you're trying to say funny things. Oh boy, Tim, what are we going to do with you? But, I'm trying to see the positives. I like kind of where the storyline's going because it's a fight between twins, you know, the good and the bad. One after the Jedi Temple collapsed, one. Well, wait, no, this is like old Republic, isn't it? So the collapse hasn't happened yet. Isn't it a pudding, Tim? Hold on. Hold, please. He's a pain. And they have recipes. Yeah, it's a pudding. It's an English pudding. It's called Spotted Dick. Hold on. You made me say it, Tim. Shame on you. No, I'm kidding. It's food. It is a traditional British themed pudding made with suet, I hope I said that right, dried fruit, and often served with custard. So there you go. That's what it looks like. Looks like pudding that came out of a bundt cake pan is what it looks like to me. So it's just a funny name for it. Yeah, funny name. Yep. Too funny. Well, I got to start wrapping up. So I'm going to start with promotions. Oh, by the way, I've canceled all shows for Monday. We will be having our shows on Sunday, but I'm taking an extra day off of work next week for the trip. So I've got a lot to get done before we leave. And I'm still contemplating if I want to drive up early or not. So that's what we're doing. But anyways, promotion time. We lost our dear friend Cloppy. If you could, please donate to help his children and his family. His memorial service was last Sunday. So if you scan that QR code or you go to the website, you can make a donation to, would you stop it, Boots? To his family. The Park Streamers, who are raising funds for the Children's Hospital of Orange County, California, are actually over 6,000. They're getting so close to their goal of 7,500, and they have very little time left because we're getting ready to roll over the calendar in July. I believe they present Disneyland with a check on the 21st. So if you could, please go to their website. It just popped up on Stream Elements right there in the chat. If you'd be so kind as to donate to them, and let's get them to their goal. Have a good day too, Gorilla. I'll talk to you later. Be safe. Please donate to the 417 Games Sidekicks. I met these guys at Tremendicon. They are amazing. They're a nonprofit that helps disabled individuals here in the Southwest Missouri area go to conventions, go to gaming nights, or if they have RPG ideas that they want to put out on paper, they help them build their game. And so we'd love for you to donate. It's 417gamesidekicks.org. www.sci-fi-mombie.org. And here's all the upcoming conventions, at least in the 4-state region here in the Midwest. Crypticon Kansas City is this weekend, June 28th through 30th. If you go to crypticonkansascity.com, you can find out about all your ticket information, hotel information, celebrities that are showing up. So go check that out. Brickfest Live Kansas City is June 29th and 30th. This is a traveling show. It's not just about Legos. It's about all of the different companies that make bricks and building sets and all that fun stuff. So check them out. It's got a weird address, so I would Google Brickfest Live. And if you miss it in Kansas City, like I said, it's a traveling show. You can look and see if it's coming to a town close to you. Extremicon is September 28th and 29th in St. Robert, Waynesville, Fort Leonard Wood, Metroplex area in central Missouri. Weekend passes are $20. And children under the age of 12 are free with the purchase of an adult ticket. And if you go to extremicon.com, you can purchase your passes. And Planet Anime Kansas. Oh my goodness, I choked up. Planet Anime Kansas City, is October 18th through the 20th at the Kansas City Convention Center. The voiceover talent of Has Been Hotel will be there. At least they're all booked to be there. They haven't canceled. So go check out ticket prices and all that. And they give helpful discounts on hotels and where to park. And, just go check it out. It's planetanimekc.com. And right now, I'm so glad you joined me. You are in the Sci-Fi Mombie Galactic Cafe because I like to spend my lunchtime with you every single day, Monday to Friday, noon Eastern, 11 a.m. Central. So come back tomorrow. It'll be the last show for a week. And I just realized I forgot to change my avatar. Hold, please. Just love it when I do that. I was still reeling over Ted last night. But yeah, come back and join me tomorrow. In the Sci-Fi Mombie studio on Wednesdays, which we will not have next week unless I feel like it. I'm probably going to be uber busy. But they are having Seth MacFarlane back on as the guest next week. We are watching Ted at 2:30 Eastern, 1:30 Central. And then we join Mission Log, the Orville Talking Ted at 5 Eastern, 4 Central. As they talk Ted and tell you about Bear Fight Whiskey and have on amazing guests like Georgia Wiggum and Elena Albach. And the guy last night is from View Screen Technologies, which is a company of Fuzzy Door Tech. So, come watch with us. We have a good time talking about it. Also in the Sci-Fi Mombie studios on Saturdays at 6 Eastern, 5 Central, we're watching Alf. And we're almost done with the regular show. And then we're moving on to the movie and the animated series. And then we're moving on to the Muppet Show. And we might even move on to the Muppet movies. I don't know. I'm still contemplating what to do there. But yeah, come join us. On Sundays, co-host Vic has his own show now. It's called In Drag with Victoria Matrix. We are wrapping up for Pride Month. And then after that, we're going to start doing book readings, makeup tutorials, just discussions. So come join us. It's at 5 Eastern, 4 Central. Right after In Drag in the Sci-Fi Mombie studio is a Futurama watch party because the new season of Futurama hits Hulu on July 29th. So join us at 6 Eastern, 5 Central. By the way, thank you, Dr. Omega, for all of your graphic work. This is my favorite one he did because all of our heads are in the jars. Anytime I bring him a thought, he's a busy guy, but he takes the time and he helps us. And he's a great friend to Sci-Fi Mombie and he's amazing. So thank you so very much. And now the part of the show that I don't like, but here we go. Can you please help support Sci-Fi Mombie? We're on our way to getting monetized with YouTube, but it's taking a while, and we would really appreciate your support. So if you could, can you buy us a cup of coffee? at Ko-fi.com. Hey, Daniel's Hot Topics. You just made it in time for me to wrap up the show. So if you go to ko-fi.com/sci-fi Mombie, you can give us a one-time donation. You can give us a monthly donation. You don't have to donate at all. We're cool with that. Just smash that like button and share out the stream. That's great currency for us. We also have a PayPal. If you scan that QR code right there, or you look us up by mombieape@gmail.com, you can send us a donation that way. We also have a Throne account where we have asked for some tech gadgets, some giveaways, baskets, crowdsourcing for some of our friends. So throne.com/sci-fi Mombie. We also have our own merch shop because our lovely regular logo was drawn by David Cabiza. He is a commissioned artist who is the co-author and illustrator of the Orville comics. He's amazing. Go out there and talk to him, commission something with him because he will work with you. You got an idea, he'll draw it. He's amazing. So check it out. But we have extended sizes in all of our merch with our logo on it on myspreadshop.com. Hats, hoodies, sweatshirts, t-shirts, tank tops, aprons, grocery bags, you name it, it's out there. Mugs. I need to buy me a mug, actually. Because I decided to get the shirt that you see me in because we were only allowed like 3 products. So Vic got a bag, Knight got the apron, and I got the shirt. So go check it out. sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com. We also have our own website, sci-fi-mombie.com. You can listen to all our old podcasts wherever you find your favorite podcast. It takes you there. You can look at our bios. You can look at all of our social media links. You can drop us a line. It will connect you right to our email. You can sign up for our newsletter. You can look at the adorable page for Sci-Fi Mombie Security and all their cute little bios. And then there's a link to our YouTube channel where you can watch all their cute little videos. So go check us out, sci-fi-mombie.com. And last but not least, because it's where we began, we're all over social media under keyword Sci-Fi Mombie. Because I cornered the market, it's mine. We stream daily to the Meta platform, which is Facebook and Instagram. We also have a Threads and a WhatsApp. We stream daily to LinkedIn, Twix, and Twitch. And YouTube, which you're probably watching us on right now. We are currently working on our TikTok, and I was told that you can stream live to Discord, so I'll have to look into that. But please go out and follow our TikTok because we're trying to get to 1,000 followers, and then we can start streaming live. We also have Blue Sky, Counter Social, IMDb Pro, Mastodon, Pinterest, and Patreon. And on our Patreon, which I need to put it with our support page, you can actually sign up for one of our memberships. It's a ships, not shits. It's a doll hair, So please help us. We appreciate all your help. We appreciate all of you being here and being our subscribers. And you're all amazing. So with that said, I got to go back to work. I got a project I got to finish. I hope y'all have a wonderful Friday Eve. I will see you tomorrow at noon Eastern, 11 Central. Later, party people. Another day starts slowly. I haven't had my caffeine. The mornings can be boring. I'm the sci-fi Mombie. Yes, it's me, the Mombie, and my family. In your ears, in your head, we are talking on our phones, with our mics, with my crew by my side. In your ears, in your head, we're still talking. I'm in your